The Chris Moon Show is a comedy and entertainment program. Everything said on this show is meant as a joke and should not be taken seriously. The views and opinions expressed by the hosts or guests are for entertainment purposes only and do not reflect the official stance of any organization, employer, or affiliate. This show may include adult humor, satire, or topics that some listeners could find offensive. Listener discretion is advised. By listening, you agree that The Chris Moon Show, its hosts, and affiliates are not responsible for any actions or interpretations based on the content of this program. If you're easily offended, maybe this isn't your show.
Welcome to the madness! It's the Chris Moon Show! Oh!
Not doing our normal opener. Angela put me in the corner and told me I couldn't lay on the couch this week. She said it's hers and fuck off. She's playing Pokemon and nobody else can have it. I'm not fucking with Angela right now. She's on all kinds of different meds and she scares the shit out of me. So this is the opening this week and I hope she lets me out of the corner. We'll see you in a minute, America. Maybe. Our first topic is for you poser motherfuckers out there that pretend to have illnesses to fucking get content views. Fuck you. Fuck you. But on a real subject, we had a loss this week. It was big and dear and personal to mine and Jim's heart. Destiny is going away. Destiny 2. There will be no Destiny 3, no matter how much you get on the goddamn internet and complain and make fucking petitions. Nobody cares. Apparently you can't get more than 275,000 people to care. That's not enough to make a movement. That's just a fucking fart in the elevator, motherfucker. That ain't gonna do shit. You all think that's going to bring it back? You think the device cares about you? You think anybody cares about Destiny now? No. No, you want to know why? Because they sold us a broken-ass game. We played it. Then they sold us another broken-ass lie. It was all built on lies. And now it all come home to roost. What did Woke get you? Woke got us nothing. I woke up to no Destiny coming in after June 5th. Nothing. I blame you all. Each and every one of you all. And I blame myself. I don't blame Jim because Jim still put money into it. Jim was for the cause. You know, Jim just literally put in money a couple months ago and he was like, Moon, you got to get back. And I told Jim no. And this is my fault. Just as much as it is yours.
I said it was going to die. I knew.
Jim did
it was
say.
The last gasp, dude. It felt like it when you were. They just didn't give a fuck anymore.
When they didn't call the lightsabers, I knew you all were just too cheap.
Yeah. Dude, you're one for one dressed like stormtroopers, like Darth Vader, fucking Boba Fett. Like
right.
They did all that, so I don't understand.
One for one, you couldn't spend another little bit of chunk to go ahead and get the naming rights to lightsabers. We couldn't do that. So, what the fuck, man? But on a good note, as Destiny crashes into the ground, they ain't gonna ban my name and my clan. It's gonna be dollar over hose all the way to the end, baby. You know, we gonna rock the shit out of it. I pop in and out and. I can tell you it's dime because I still have my loadout from like fucking 6 years ago and it still works. Like I can still kill shit. You know, I shouldn't be able to kill shit. I should have to conform and change my armor and all that shit. But I didn't. I didn't do it because I don't care. You know, I'm going to play the game how I want to play.
There's a movement of people going back to D1 now.
Really? Is it still going?
Yeah, you can play it. You could have played it this whole time if you wanted to.
I did not know that. I may have to go visit D1.
Yeah, D1. So everybody's just going to go back to the OG.
I have cool shit on D1,
yeah,
man.
I have the best shit.
You're right, me too. Right. I have the best shit. I don't even have Galahorn on D2. I wasn't going to go through the effort of the stupid quest. I was like, no.
I mean, while we're on the subject, Star Wars is also dying. Everything's dying off, dude.
Well, we priced ourselves out of it.
For me, Asuka's gone.
Wrestling's
dead for me. Star Wars is dead. Destiny's dead. It's the end of a bunch of eras all at once.
The Boys is gone. It ended with the fucking fart in the elevator kind of thing. It was real shitty. You know, nobody can finish anything anymore. We can start a bunch of shit, and I'm guilty of it too. But we don't finish strong. We finish like a fucking weak as fuck, man. Nobody wants to go across the line. Nobody wants to Vendrell somebody at the very end. Nobody wants to do that anymore, you know? Push the fucking envelope, people. You know, the spoiler alert, oh boy, Landers pretty cool. But after that, it was just all weak sauce. You know? Weak ass.
Did you really just give the
Yeah, yeah.
You said
Fuck all you.
spoiler alert and gave him a split second.
Hey, if you
You
should
should
know.
bleep that out.
I can bleep that out. I might not though, Jim.
Yeah.
I may just add in pictures too.
You could have at least given a false finish, Dusty, and just said that.
No, I'm in a
Black
fuck
water.
everybody mood today. Fuck everybody. I hope your Memorial Day is going well and you're letting off fireworks on fucking
Dude,
Memorial
the
Day.
fucking Mexicans 2 doors down were having the party of all parties.
Yeah, the one down from the street, man. So I walked yesterday and the guy meowed out there and he's got his whole posse with him. And then he sees me and he waves, his face lights up. And then I heard something gringo something and everybody started fucking laughing. I was like, so then I was like,
Gringoed you in
yeah,
your own?
yeah.
You
So
should have meowed at him again.
then I came back around. No sooner they all stopped, looked at me, and he's like, and then they fucking like, there's that crazy fucking
You
gringo.
should have fucking called him. What's it, dude? There's the one.
Puta.
No, there's the fucking one that that's like the worst of the worst. I can't think of. God damn it. Slips my mind. They said it in Hateful Eight.
Oh, so I have to look that one up. I need to know that one. But I mean, I did meow. I didn't, for Christ's
Yeah.
fucking sake.
They said I
So
don't need to call you a gringo on Memorial Day
he
weekend.
did.
That's just-
He did on a fucking
That's
Friday
like the-
and a Saturday.
Yeah.
2 days in a row. I hear him over there. You know, fuck you. I'll
Yeah.
meow at you
I
if
mean,
I
I
want.
guess you are. You're. But
Gringo, I thought it's a foreigner though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very ironic. For them
Right,
to
that's
call you
what.
a gringo.
That's exactly. I told Logan that too. Logan's like has Spanish. He's like, "Why they call you a foreigner?" I said, "I don't know." He goes, "That's fucked up." I was
In
like,
Clarksville,
yeah.
you are the gringo.
I guess I
You're
am Clarksville. I am.
Clarksville
You know?
gringo.
I'm gonna get me a T-shirt that says Clarksville Gringo coming soon. On to the next one. Or something, you know.
Whoever Cal Rowe.
I'll call him Kyle Randomman. All right, Kyle
All right,
Randomman.
and it's rolling. What's the?
The guy who secretly lives inside of a mall. So the economy's getting so bad. And I don't know if this is the story of the guy that was running from the police or whatever the hell. But there's this big movement that is going on and they're using this content. People are finding places to live that ain't living places. Like they're trying to move into displays. There's one that, you know, on National Forestry, people are trying to squat in them and stuff like that. That's when you know shit's getting bad, you know. I walk in here today and gas station next to gym, $4.29.
Damn, did it go up that
Yeah.
much?
Yeah,
Oh,
fucking.
shit.
I seen it $4.50 at a couple places, you know.
Sure,
The Indianapolis
what
500 had a sign that said, "Welcome to the 500," and it had unleaded $5 and a picture of Trump with it doing his stupid clap, you know. So shit's bad, man. I don't know how it's going in your neighborhood. You can get a $4 watermelon right now at Kroger's though.
Yeah.
You're into watermelons, you
Fucking
know.
gringo
You know.
piece of shit.
Kyle Bro.
Yeah. You said it way wrong, dude. So, this living places that you're not supposed to live. Where would you live in Clarksville? If you,
Ah.
where would you
damn.
go?
So where in Clarksville? This is a tough one, man. So maybe the Bass Pro Shop.
You would try to live.
You
in
can
Bass
you can
Pro?
find a place there pretty easy. I think.
I
the
feel like
Matt's
they
good.
probably have motion detectors on the inside. You get caught pretty quickly. Then you
Yeah.
gotta go somewhere a little shittier. But I would live,
Ollie's.
I would live in Kratz.
Right. I mean, let's see.
No. They don't have motion detectors.
No,
in
no.
Kratz.
I don't even know they do business anymore. You know, I know they don't do business in Clarksville anymore. We quit doing business with them. We've moved on.
What's this wee
You know,
shit?
I was a coach there at
I
one
know.
time, Jim. It was
But you're
sad times.
At one time.
At one time. Well, so we decided it wasn't a good investment for the Clarksvillians to have Kratz shirts. You know, apparently they're all Providence people now. Somebody husband works there that your Eskimo brothers with.
That doesn't narrow it down in the
Yeah.
slightest.
It's from your first go around in this world as an adult. You know, her husband.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't need to say names on the Chris Moon Show. Oh fuck, cold. Damn. So I don't know where I would. You kind of stumped me on that one.
behind
Maybe Target?
Behind Williams Bakery is pretty popular.
Yeah. I
If
couldn't
you have
get. I
to
couldn't
be
get
the
in
great
there, man.
outdoors.
You know, they're pretty sad. They're taking down that big protection
I
barrier.
imagine they throw shit out fairly regularly.
It just
that you
smells
could
like
live
it.
on, but you would just be like the fattest piece of shit ever if all you did was eat Williams Bakery.
I mean, it's crazy.
Dumpster
Our homeless,
food.
we do have some fat homeless around here, man. And it's crazy. So it might be the donuts, man. Apparently, Williams Bakery is opening another bakery in Corden. You know?
Yeah, I mean, dude, they do a lot of business.
Dude, but it costs
Imagine if they
so
worked on a
much.
road that didn't smell like buttholes 24/7.
I mean, it has to be triple the business than one in Corden, I would hope. You know, I don't. Look, every day I walk, I don't see that many people there. You know.
Oh, there's.
You know,
do
they got
do
the
some
regulars.
bids.
You know,
Yeah.
but they. I mean, I can't.
That's all you need. I mean, fuck, a donut and a cup of coffee is probably $10.
Yeah. So a dozen donuts there is close to like $40 now. They don't give you the baker's
Dude,
dozen
Angela
anymore.
and I just got Starbucks, and she got a piece of fucking bread or whatever that they sell there. It was $20.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Man, we've been eating poor people food. We got bologna in my house
Yeah.
now. Things are getting tough all over, man.
All food is poor people food now.
Yeah, it
because
is,
everybody's
man.
fucking poor.
Yeah, on to the next one. The nuclear. So this is our scientific part of the show. The scientists have found nuclear bomb crystals. Scientists have discovered rare minerals created during the first atomic blast. I think we're coming up to our second atomic blast coming before too long. So maybe we'll get some more cool crystals. I don't know where this fucking world's getting to, but I feel like it's time to blow it up and start over. Like, we need to start. We just can't afford the prices, man. We're going to have to wipe the slate clean and reset the servers and get back down to a quarter gas and all that good stuff. Yeah, maybe we don't have phones anymore. Maybe we don't have AI. I'll miss AI. Yeah, it's fun. But is there a time to say we need to just go ahead and set sail and start over? I think this is it. If there ever was a time to say, man, push that button, you know? And who better to blame than old stupid fuck, man? There's nobody better to fucking blame. Every fucking body hates him already, so why not? Fuck it, you know? What fucking more can you do, man, to make people hate you? You know, you can't do much more. I mean, you've done everything you possibly do. You from the gambit. You've ran the fucking gambit of shit. Now it's time to get the old briefcase and push the button and say, let's see what happens, you know? I'm starting to think we don't really have them. I'm going to call our bluff. I think we've been bluffing all this time. You all want to say the moon landing was fake. I'm going to say that shit was fake. I know. Japan's going to call me fucking a hate crime or something like that. But I'm going to go.
I think we have pretty definitive proof.
Yeah. I'm going to have to make a retraction on that. I don't think we have the ones that we claim we have. Yes, we have
We
those.
already used them on
Right,
Japan
right.
a long time ago.
Right. I think we have those. I don't think we have the ones that we claim that can wipe the existence of mankind off the earth like they always told us in the 80s and stuff like that. Like they sold us that we all will be wiped the fuck off the earth and there'll be nobody left kind of power. I don't think we have that kind of power. You know, I think we have enough to make about fucking 100 and 200,000 people fry, but that's not enough to take out the whole fucking
I think we just
civilization.
need to do the purge, the actual purge. But fuck it, 24 hours. We need like 3 or 4 years. We like a 5-year purge.
Well, they talked about that slush fund that Trump set up that he's going to pay people off that to do his bad deeds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they're like, you can't even get enough fucking people to do it now, you know? I don't think we can get a purge going now. I think people are too lazy. I think we'll have two.
Oh, dude, if you made it legal,
Oh, I
to
think
fucking
you
kill
could
people-
have some that would be motivated, but I think a lot of us
Oh,
would.
it doesn't
you know.
take many.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have to,
Yeah.
I mean, that still sounds fair to the
Dude,
few,
I would
man.
have an ear necklace so fast it would make your motherfucking head spin, dude.
You're gonna have to do a lot of work,
Oh,
Jim.
No,
You're gonna have to do a lot of work.
There would not be no work. It would be pure motivation that you've never seen before.
But you got to be out there
If they fucking-
24/7 chopping people up,
I'd be
man.
fine with it.
You know?
I would be the hardest working man in showbiz. I promise you. Be a lot less people in Clarksville.
Shit, I don't. You got your work cut out for you. Methodists try to take out a lot of them. You know?
You legalize shit. I'm smarter than most of these motherfuckers. They wouldn't see dating.
Would you do Wile E. Coyote shit too? Just to have fun in?
I mean,
set little traps?
The first thing I would do is just set everything on fire.
Yeah.
Like, fire's your best friend in a chaos situation, dude.
You got a good point there.
You set everything on fire, and everything's easy from there, brother.
You just work backwards after that.
Yeah.
So Jim's got a plan, so y'all better watch it at the purge stops.
Yeah,
Jim,
if the purge happened,
you see Jim
Clarksville
smiling?
would cease to exist.
You see Jim smiling with the gas can? You know
I
what?
wanted to watch this fucking whole town burn for a really long time. If
It's
it
a
was
candlestick.
suddenly legal,
Right.
I don't give a fuck how much gas it is. It's time to fucking turn those pumps on, brother. We're gonna have some fun.
Let's be the Jim will be like
The only house that'll still be standing is the Mexicans 2 doors down, because I'm pretty sure they're connected. I ain't fucking with them.
right.
But everybody else better watch.
All
the
you
fucking-
white people, you fucked. You know,
all you gringos.
all you gringos are gonna
Piece of
fucking.
shit.
You're all gonna be fucking s'mores, and that Jim's gonna giggle left.
I wouldn't really do that. I love
This-
Zestos.
this
I don't hate Clarksville as much as I pretend to. It's all just the shtick, man.
I don't know, Jim. That's getting pretty shitty everywhere.
I'm getting ready to bail on Clarksville forever. When I leave, I'm not ever gonna come. I'm never gonna set foot in Clarksville again, dude. Under any circumstance.
I'm gonna come kidnap you and drive you around town.
Tatooine, dude. Like, I'm not going back.
All right, on to the next one. So, have you been to the restaurants lately? Have you noticed they're more confusing? The menu items are bigger, the prices are scattered and stuff. I'm gonna let you know they're doing it on purpose. The restaurant industry is out to pick your old pocket. Now, can we stop them? Yes. How? Pay attention, people. Ask questions. Look at the specials on Facebook. Lo and behold, we went to Tumbleweed and they had margaritas for $1.99 on a Friday, Jim. On a Friday.
Wow.
Yeah. It was good times had by my wife, and that's it. She was the only one drinking. You know,
Dude, if they still use that same right gut tequila they did when
they
I was
do.
serving
They do.
there,
They do. I can smell it. It
dude,
doesn't.
that
Oh.
they should be arrested.
Yeah,
for selling that
it's
shit.
hard hitting shit, man. It ain't no joke. You know, she drinks maybe, she had 3 of them, and we almost had to carry her ass out, man. She was fucked up, you know. But the restaurants are trying every which way to manipulate you into spending your income that you have left from all the other shit. And I don't know how many of you are going to restaurants. Here's the thing. If you're a stupid motherfucker, and I want to stretch this, stupid motherfucker DoorDashes, go fuck yourself. You ain't got the income that you think you have. And you could buy a fucking used car for as much as you DoorDash. DoorDashing is for fucking pricks. That's it. And we ain't gonna have rich pricks at that. We don't have DoorDash money in Clarksville. I don't even know who the fuck he thinks they do. Like, you're lying to yourself if you're like, you're too busy to go DoorDash. You go to the restaurant. Like, who's too busy to go pick up McDonald's? I'm not.
Dude, it's popular.
It's way too popular. $30 fucking added onto your tab or whatever
But
you
laziness is,
get. God damn, dude.
it is the
Dude,
fucking
you
thing.
know me. I'm one of the laziest motherfuckers. I won't even do that.
But you're cheaper
super-
than you are
yeah,
lazy.
Yeah. it's a foot race.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it is not.
No.
It's not at all. You're 10 times the Jew that you are the fucking lazy.
Yeah. It is. I don't want more people touching my food. Also, is my problem.
Well,
You know?
no, it is every bit to do with money.
Right, it's
you
money.
Don't need to justify
It's
it
money,
anymore.
definitely. But the
Yeah.
other thing is, there's already enough shady
Yeah, but
people
that's
touching
like
my
somebody
food.
with giant tits, and you say she also has pretty eyes. I know, motherfucker. She does not have eyes. It wouldn't fucking matter.
God
So,
damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
Jim, with your logic.
You're just too fucking cheap.
I am cheap. I don't see where the convenience is of throwing $30.
Well,
at
here's
that.
the thing. There are people out there that are so fucking socially awkward that the human interaction that goes along with, especially the types of people that work at restaurants like that, they just don't want to deal with them. And plus, you know who fingered your food. Like, ignorance is
I mean,
bliss.
I get your point. My point is how I avoid like too much interaction. I use my phone and just tell them my name and go through. My name is, and I don't use my real name, motherfucker. Right. It's Moon. When I go get my food, it's Moon.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, the thing, like, so you're spending gas to go get it. You're risking wrecks and everything else to go get it. You're risking any kind of run-in with any type of person that's in Clarksville. Staying home for $15, like, it sounds crazy, but it's not as crazy as you.
Yeah, maybe. To me, it just.
Plus, you have kids you can send to go. So go get.
Yeah. We had the whole family was over yesterday. We had Domino's. We had, we was living the high life.
Yeah.
Domino's is pretty good, Jim.
I'm sure all the dead soldiers would appreciate you.
Yeah.
We went to celebrate.
Yeah, we had Boo and his family was over, and Logan had his friends over. We all had Domino's pizza and watched some SpongeBob or something. I don't remember what we did. I went to bed while everybody was doing stuff.
We had strawberry shortcake at Zestos. That was our Memorial Day.
Man, they canceled the strawberry festival in Borden, man, because of the bad weather. And I was like, man, I never knew that thing existed. And then I did, and then it's my fault, Jim. They canceled because I found out I was going. He was like, oh, Moon's going to show up? No, we canceled this shit. We ain't going to let him in here.
I think I've been to the strawberry festival.
I've been to one of Huber's. Is that this one was in Borden or somewhere. It was. It seems pretty early. It was this weekend. It seems early to like get strawberries.
Huh?
It's pretty early. I know the one I've been to one of Huber's. That's pretty good. You go pick your own strawberries, but I ain't got the back for it anymore. I'll DoorDash those.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I'll DoorDash those.
Huber's is all right.
Yeah.
We went to Thanksgiving out there a couple years ago. It's pretty good.
Turkey's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard good things about it. The wine's pretty good. I hear. It's
about the whitest thing you can do.
Yeah, that's a white person flex. That you even dropped it on us. I went there for Thanksgiving. That means Jim's family spent premium money to go be super white. That was premium money. Fuck my DoorDash. He just stomped all my DoorDash store. He's like, guess what we did? We went there on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was.
He just rubbed his cock across my face, man.
I didn't pay for it, so.
Right, but you still got to be a part of it. Most of the cool shit I got.
I had to go get a shirt. I had to wear a non-Clarksville shirt but
damn,
it's pretty good.
No, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, on to the next one. Try it. All right, it's Memorial Day weekend. We've hit the competitive eating mecca. It's coming up. Joey Chestnut's going to shove dogs in his mouth like a fucking stripper on a gangbang. He's going to force them in every orifice with water and everything he has to do to lube it. Who the fuck started competitive eating? That is a fat ass stupid. But there's always some skinny fuck that's the goddamn champion of it, It's fucking it's gross, man. First of all, you're dipping shit in water and shoving it down your goddamn gullet. It's fucking gross. You're a sick I'm just going to put that out there for you. It is disgusting. You're shoving, and the goal is not to fucking throw up. That's it.
Do you lose if you puke?
Yeah, you lose if you puke.
That makes sense.
Regurgitators.
I've never watched competitive eating.
Oh, man. So it happened. It's one of those fucking things they just sprung on me.
For the same reason I don't watch gay porn.
Right. But I mean, it's one of those things I fucking walk by TV and ESPN's covered because apparently he punched some dude in the face or some bullshit.
What?
Yeah. In Indiana, by the way. He apparently he's from Indiana. I did not know that. Another fucking shame of being in a fucking Hoosier. More shame brought upon my fucking Hoosierness that I fucking can't stand, There ain't nothing more Hoosierness than going to Huber's for Thanksgiving, Jim. That's the most fucking Hoosier thing.
Angela's family is in Idaho right now.
Wow.
I forgot Idaho existed.
The only thing I know about, you know what I know about Idaho?
Potatoes.
That's it. I don't know nothing else.
But I was telling her, if this is a simulation, Idaho's the place you've heard of but doesn't actually exist.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is in Idaho,
It's a K-hole. That's what it is, man.
We should go to Idaho sometime and just see if it's really there.
Dude, I'm in. Let's go.
Where is it?
I don't know. It's that way. So much. That's all I know. I have no idea. What's near Idaho? What state's near Idaho? I can see the shape of that Idaho.
Yeah, I know the shape
because
of Idaho.
Because of potatoes. Yeah, that's it. I don't know
dude.
nothing more factual about Idaho.
I know fucking nothing about it. Dude, it's it's so lame. Like Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, like all the lame
Yeah.
states. Idaho, I forget. Like that's the one I'd forget. is
I'd
Idaho.
forget it. Fucking only thing like potatoes. I can't think of, like I'm sitting
I'm
here.
moving to Idaho.
I don't even know where's the goddamn capital
It
of
is-
Idaho.
It's kind of fun
Des
to
Moines?
say. I like Idaho. Like as far as like a name to say.
Right.
It's like a slightly cooler
Idaho
Ohio.
once.
Yeah, Idaho.
Yeah.
Idaho.
Idaho once.
Yeah.
You know? What? But what was the reason for going there?
Baseball. Something about baseball.
Oh.
Baseball
World-
in Idaho. Those like the two Ks.
So it's the World Series of
Yeah,
fucking women's softball.
No, that's dudes. I'm
Was it
pretty
dudes?
Sure,
Why do you pick Idaho?
yeah. If it was chicks, I'd be there.
Yeah.
Dude. Fucking women's softball. College women's softball is the best
Fucking
sport on
fun.
planet Earth, dude.
Volleyball.
Fuck,
Volleyball.
everybody always tries to counter me with volleyball. Get the fuck out of here.
I
with
like
that.
volleyball too. I'm
No,
telling.
it's-
I'm putting them
dude.
two.
The
Me too.
baseball, the softball is you get a diverse
You do.
group of body
Oh,
types.
right.
Dude, they paint those uniforms on and they look painful, dude. There's a the softball game.
Oh.
That's all I gotta say.
They need some cooling off.
It's
Jim.
fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I do
But,
like softball.
I like because the ones that come up, the funny ones are better than like, oh, that chick's hot. No, dude, the funny ones that get up there, you're just like, oh my
Did I ever
god.
tell you a story? Like after I graduated high school, I went back and they needed somebody to be commentators at the girls softball game, and it was me, Stotts, and my brother.
Oh god.
Yeah, and then Ryan Stockstill was there, and he was in the thing, and he yelled something at the pitcher, and her drunk father got really mad and wanted to fight Ryan. I had to go down there and like check this
Softball
dude.
is for real.
Right. So then we started making fun of him up in the thing, and Mr. Allen had to escort us
The
out.
funny thing
You know?
about women's college softball is, you remember ice hockey on NES? How they had like the fat dude, the medium dude, and the big
Yeah.
dude. Like that's
That's
when
what
you're
it is.
watching that. Like,
Right,
every
right.
time somebody comes up, it's like
You know
it's
she's a-
very much that dude, just all day.
You know
It's
she's-
fucking so much fun.
She gonna put that gut in that fucking
Oh,
thing,
dude,
man.
you'll see
Yeah.
some bombs.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it is fun to watch,
It's a very
man.
good sport if you haven't.
And
watched
one, it's reasonably priced too. If you wanted to go watch it, you get a beer.
it. I've never seen
You know?
it in person because I would feel bad about. It's definitely something that I watch ironically, where I'm like laughing and shit. Like I think that they would make me leave.
Nah, they just glad you came.
Yeah,
they
well,
need people. Yeah, it's like OVW
$7
on a hard cam side. They
Yeah.
just glad somebody's on hard cam side
Yeah.
at this point, you know. But I mean,
That
what are
is
you
a
gonna
good point.
do?
I didn't think about that.
What were we talking about, Jim? Oh, competitive eating is gross. It's gross. Let's just end with that. It's gross.
There, were,
You know?
there was a pie scene in
Stand by me.
Stand By Me. That,
Yep.
That's whenever somebody says competitive.
That's what I
eating,
think of too.
I think of
Lord,
that. That's
yes.
probably, yeah,
Lord,
yeah.
yes.
It's like
I don't understand who came up with it. Did you see that there was sports this weekend? Every athlete was on steroids. Everyone. It was like the extreme steroids Olympics, and the goal
Like on
is to
purpose?
break. Yes, everybody was juiced up, and it was to see if it makes that much difference, and if they could beat world records like Olympic gold medalist
Yeah.
records. So the guy that they paid him $1 million. He was a good swimmer to get on the juice, and his goal is to beat, I guess, Phelps' record and see if he can
Yeah.
beat it while he's on the juice. And the other theory is if he can't, they're trying to say that
it's not that big a deal.
one, it's not that big a deal, and two, them motherfuckers were on it too. They're gonna. The goal is to like discredit the Olympics drug
We
policies
got way
and
too
stuff.
much time on our hands when we're doing shit like this. Dude.
I mean, it's rich people with rich
Yeah.
money just fucking seeing, you know. Again, I don't want my wrestlers looking like me. I want them to look like fucking Hulk Hogan did and the Ultimate Warrior and Rick Rude. If they look like me, I ain't interested. I don't want to see Kevin Owens.
Juiced up swimmers to go open the Strait of Hormuz.
Dude, they could do it.
Goddamn problem.
To go down to the bottom, just grab those
Yeah.
fucking mines up and
Just
take them
eat
out.
'em, dude. Just punch it.
Just get out there.
Absorb the explosion.
Right, that just fucking become superhumans, you know? The fucking Strait of Hormuz is a fucking problem, people. Have you all not understood that yet? We're going to run out of oil for our cars. We're going to run out of lithium for battery. There's already a battery shortage going around.
Yeah.
There's not battery and stuff, but it don't seem like anybody gives a fuck anymore. Like, they know shit's going to run out, but nobody seems to give a fuck. And it's awesome how much people don't really give a fuck
I
anymore.
feel like everybody's pretty much ready to die.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm calling them.
I wouldn't put up much of a fight.
No. You know?
Oh man. Okay.
You know, it costs too much to put
Yeah.
up a fight, Jim. It's like, nah.
Who goes Zest those one last time?
Right.
I'll
I'm
give-
going to be like
yeah.
Juice. Can I eat my pie? You know?
Yeah,
I just want to eat my pie.
Yeah.
And you can do whatever you want
Yeah.
after I eat my pie. Let me eat my pie. Fucking on to the next one. Love you. Bye-bye. So if you notice a lot of movies coming out, there's from the 80s and stuff like that, He-Man's come back and stuff. The adults, all about nostalgia. Just going back and get that happy feeling. I'm going to shit on your parade because that feeling's never coming back. You want to know why? Because you got to pay for it. Back in the day, your parents paid for that shit. That's what made nostalgia. It was awesome because you thought motherfucking Santa Claus, this goddamn magical fucking being, brought you Castle Grayskull. Now you gotta pay $300 for Castle Grayskull. Dude, I love some fucking Transformers. I love some fucking shit. But it don't bring back nostalgia when I touch one of those motherfuckers. It's gonna cost me an arm and a motherfucking leg to get that goddamn Transformer. It ain't fucking that cool, yo. I can't fucking get down on the ground and play it. My knees are too bad. My back's too bad. I can be nostalgic all I want. I'm gonna look back and remember when I fucking, my knees worked right and fucking I had a gallbladder. That's nostalgia, motherfucker. That's when life was good. I can remember fucking 20 years ago, fucking, and it was like the good one. You didn't have to think about it. Now there has to be a whole warm-up process now to life. Yo, this fucking nostalgia ain't worth fucking $200 for a fucking toy, yo. Y'all gotta fucking get your priorities straight. The straight Hormuz clashing down upon us, and you're all worried about nostalgia. The He-Man movie looks okay. It looks okay. I might go see it. I might not. I don't know. What was the other one that's coming? The fucking Mandalorian shit to bad. You made $2 more than Solo, motherfucker. Like, how the fuck did you all fuck this up? But yet they're raping motherfuckers at BK for their meal. A $20 meal, man. The merchandising, man, they still suck. The movies suck now. But they are raping motherfuckers on every inch they possibly can. They fucking are such market whores and put everything on everything now. What was crazy, I knew it was going to suck because all these already have fucking Mandalorian shit. You know, they already were marking it down at other places and selling it off. You know, that's big sign that your movie sucks, you know? And the little guy can't even talk. Like, that was like the cool part of Yoda. This guy just sits there with a big hubcap around his neck like Flavor Flav. You know, that's what he fucking looks like.
Dude, the fucking armor. I only saw the commercial.
Right, you see it?
Well, he put it on in the show.
Yeah, but
Baby Yoda was a meme, and like, they don't age well.
No.
This movie, if they were gonna do this movie, they should have struck when the iron was hot.
Right.
Years.
You're 4 years too fucking late.
At least.
Yeah, 4 years too late.
It's like the Ronda Rousey fight that they just had, dude. This is the Star Wars equivalent of the fucking Ronda Rousey fight.
Oh, so the other fucking thing is Johnny Manziel had his first MMA fight. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Another famous dude, Ray J, I guess is his name. He looked like he got a bigger belly than me, and he's out there trying to fucking... Man, they just taking everybody. It's sucker money at this point, man. Who wants to see Johnny Manziel get in a fight? All you had to do is go to the bar. It was for free. That motherfucker drank so much and got into shit, yo. It's not even fucking, like, content is just fucking, and then here's your boy, content more, yo. It's just fucking getting stupid. Like, we just, anything for content at this point. I can't, yo, everybody.
I don't know how you sit there and say that with a fucking straight face. All right, dude.
Hey, it's my industry, Jim. I will tell you like it is. It's garbage. Fuck it.
You gonna start in the business shit.
No,
Yeah.
no. You didn't shake my hand when I walked in here, Jim. I didn't get a handshake from you. You're on mine.
I saw the first 2 trailers of Star Wars. Or not Star Wars, the Masters of the Universe movie. That one's gonna bomb too, dude.
Well, they got old boy ass Skeletor, which is pretty intriguing.
Every time he's in a movie, it bombs.
Yeah.
He's been the Joker. He's been that
was
vampire dude.
Oh,
that they make fun of.
Mephisto, whatever the hell his name was, Morpheus, or whatever the fuck his name was.
Dude, that motherfucker hasn't been in a movie that's done well, maybe ever. Name a blockbuster that cocksucker.
Every time I see
Jared
him,
Leto.
I look at him and I think, man, he stank.
Dude, the thing about him is when they put him in stuff, I think that's how people know to stay home. Like, it's like,
it is a warning.
So we're not gonna go see that.
The Mobland TV show that they made with Pierce Bronson and somebody, and they fired fucking old Tom Hardy from it. Apparently, he got into it with some crew members and a director, and they were scared of him, so they fired his big ass. You know?
Yeah.
I like Tom Hardy, man.
Like Tom Hardy.
He's a look. He's legit. Guy does go do jiu-jitsu. And like, he don't fucking tell people. He don't have a camera crew there and watch Johnny Manziel get beat up by somebody. He actually won, Jim. I couldn't believe it. You know, the Ronda Rousey fight lasted 17 seconds. Then they fucking made, both of them ran out of there with like $20 million a piece. Conor McGregor's supposed to be coming back. And he I don't believe that. And that little Irish guy.
The thing about fights is, like, as long as people were willing to pay to see that person get their ass beat, then it's worth it.
Right.
You at least get what you pay for most of the time.
Sometimes going to get their arm
because
broke.
everybody wanted to see that Gina Carano, because she's the one that they threw off of the Mandalorian.
Right.
Bring it
then she got real fat, and then now she got real skinny again. Apparently, no, this was her. Yeah, she said she gained like 150 pounds. Then she had to lose 100 pounds for this fight. Yeah. No, that's crazy.
She was pretty heavy set on the Mandalorian.
Was she? I don't remember. Yeah. I didn't pick. Was she?
Big boned for sure.
I don't. Which one was she?
She was the real big.
Is she the one that you couldn't give the
season 1?
You couldn't give the lightsaber to.
She was in the first 2 seasons, and then she was an anti-vaxxer, so they fucking booted her, and then she sued Disney, and then won.
I thought she was anti-Jewish.
That bitch is sitting on a mountain of money.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck if she tapped out in 17 seconds or not. She's sitting on a mountain of money. She ain't crying over it. I promise you that. Disney just paid her for firing her for her political beliefs.
Yep.
And then she just got paid for tapping out to Ronda Rousey in 17 seconds. Fuck, I could have lasted 20.
Yeah.
And I'm not a trained fighter.
Right. What do you think about, did you hear about the NASCAR guy that died from pneumonia?
No.
Kyle Busch?
No.
Yeah, so 2 weeks ago, he was at Watson Glen, and when getting off track, he tells on his radio, I need a doctor. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, somebody should have got him a doctor, so let's give him a shot. He goes and does another race that's an all-star race. It's a throwaway race. Mm-hmm. And then this week he goes to a simulator, blacks out into it. He's sepsis now and dies in the thing coughing up blood. Like, you died like Jim Henson. Like, it was so preventable that, like, you just go to the doctor. Yeah. Like, anybody, like, rednecks, I'm going to tell you now, your boy Richard Childress did him wrong. Like, if somebody works for me and they say they need to go see a doctor and he's the fucking face of my fucking team and makes all my motherfucking money, don't think I ain't gonna take my golden goose to the goddamn hospital to make sure he's all right.
I'm sorry, dude. Kurt Cobain made more money after he was dead.
Dude, did you see some of the fucking like
Dale Earnhardt, for fuck's sake, dude, the senior? How much money do you think they made after he died?
Raise hell, praise Dale.
Yeah, dude. Like, you're gonna see fucking.
Have you seen some of the shit coming about Kurt Cobain about how he took after they released the album, and he went to the next one and he rewrote all the contracts and all the guys there owed him money because he said he was the brains of it all, so they had to pay him.
Well, I saw in the interview, anytime you watch an interview with that dude, you like lose a lot of respect for him because he's not the artist guy that everybody thought he was.
No.
And like, he was very cutthroat business wise.
Right,
and he said in an interview that he deserved like 90% of the money. He was like, one plays the drums, one plays the bass, and neither one of them write shit. Because I write everything and I play everything. Like,
I love bands, man. You know, that was probably my favorite thing about the studio here is when the bands would come in and the self-implode. Yeah, that was my favorite thing. Is
most bands operate on one egomaniac and then a couple of hangers on there just playing for the drugs and pussy. But when you get a band that has 2 or 3 egomaniacs in it, that's when it's fucking amazing.
It's amazing.
The fights and the shit that goes on in those kind of bands. Now, see, the Electric Hymen, the problem was nobody knew how to do anything. So we didn't really have an egomaniac problem so much as, like, we wanted to suck and one dude didn't want to suck.
Right.
And it was like, he didn't get the joke. How could you be in the Electric Hymen and not get the fucking joke?
He thought it was real. It was real to him.
He tried to make us better.
Right.
That's
you.
Literally what blew up the Electric Hymen, dude. Was we had somebody in the band. He was, like, telling us to play specific notes, and I remember looking at Eddie. I'm like, did you not explain to him what this is? Like, we're making fun.
Who knew him? Was it your buddy?
It was Eddie's brother-in-law. He's a nice guy.
Right, I love him to death, man. He just didn't get the joke. Like, he's a great guy. You know, he's a good human being.
And that was to suck.
Right. I think the problem was he was a good human being around us. That never goes well.
Oh, God.
It never goes well.
Of the Electric Hymen, that's probably the worst version of me that I've ever been, dude. Like if you met me back when I was
Right,
in electric
right.
carbon, that was the
That was
worst version.
That was the top of the top, man.
Like
you know?
2010, 2011 Jimmy Knives was the worst fucking version of me.
Yeah.
By far.
By
I am
far.
a pussycat compared to that.
Dude, we are now. We are tame motherfuckers now.
Dude,
you know?
if this version of me talked to the old version of me, he would knock me the fuck out and steal my wallet.
Yeah.
And piss on me on the way out the door, dude. And not feel the... Probably
No.
not even remember.
No,
the
I don't know.
next
He wouldn't.
day.
You know, he probably too drunk. And we did a lot of drinking back then, man. It was
Yeah,
fun.
and I was a very angry guy back then.
You was.
Whereas now I'm just nice
kinda
as can be.
angry.
Just
It's
sitting here
kinda
talking
angry.
about burning down
You know?
the whole fucking town. But, you know,
The difference was there's a good
I
chance
meant
you
it
might
back
have.
then.
Yeah, you
back
might.
then I would have meant it. I'm
Right.
joking now.
Right,
I'm
right.
not serious.
Back in, there's a
Yeah.
possibility
Yeah.
it could have happened. You
I'm
know?
a parody of my own self. these
Yeah.
days.
They just don't have the energy anymore, Jim, to give a fuck. You know? It's up to the younger generation to start caring and doing hostile activities that we used to do. You know? It's funny now that you see some people like try to fucking mimic or parody some of the shit we did, and they don't have the understanding that so if you're gonna go at people's throat, you can't have nothing to lose, and we didn't have nothing to lose. If you're gonna go at a motherfucker, you burn it to the scorched earth. You go all in and fucking you stick with it. You don't bitch out and then write an apology. You stick with it. You burn that bitch down and you just keep going. Then you act like it never happened. That's the key to it all, you know. And for us, we don't really remember it, you know. I don't remember a lot of it. Like people say shit to me, and I'm like, what, you know?
The problem with us back then was we didn't really pick our targets. They kind of picked themselves.
They did.
Like,
They did.
people would volunteer.
People
and-
would. They would jump in the line.
Yeah,
They'll jump the
and it was
line
just
every
like,
time.
Okay, this
Yep.
guy, whatever. But like, I remember even the people we fucked with the most, like we weren't passionate about it.
No.
Like, it was never people we were like genuinely.
No, we were
pissed
never
off.
really angry at you. It was just easy targets. It was like
we were just fucking with people, dude. It wasn't.
wasn't malicious. You know,
I mean,
it could be considered. It could,
Sometimes.
but it really wasn't. You know, there's only a few of you motherfuckers that should have got your ass whooped.
Like genuinely, if I think of the people that we used to have beef with back then, I don't have like I wouldn't be mad at them today. Like
No.
I'm sure they still think I'm a huge asshole.
right, and that would be
That's
correct.
fine.
You know,
Yeah, that's fine.
you know, I'm
I
fine
get
with
it.
that.
But-
I've been the asshole before, and I'll be the
I mean,
asshole
dude,
again.
like I wouldn't fuck with any of them now, just
No.
because it didn't mean anything back then. It
It-
sure as shit doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't
10
now.
or 15 years
No.
later.
If you're still angry, good for you. Good for you. Way to stay
Dude,
on
there's still
task.
people pissed off about shit from high school.
Yeah, what's
that
that
was
about?
like
I don't remember high school that
4
much.
years ago,
I don't
dude.
yeah, I've been out. Be 30 years this year.
Yeah,
I've graduated.
who the fuck- if you're still mad about anything, that I don't give a fuck what it was that some other little kid did to you.
Right,
You
thir-
were a kid.
Unless you got
You think about how fucking
sexually
stupid-
assaulted, I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
well, that's a little different.
Yeah.
But, like,
Other than that,
you think
nothing.
about how fucking dumb you were when you were 15.
Right.
So to be angry still about something a 15
You
year
have-
old did
you
to you
haven't-
when you were 15.
You
like,
you haven't
they were
matured as an
immature
adult.
piece of shit,
Right.
just like you were
Right.
at age 15, dude. You can't expect like a fully realized human being.
Right.
Teenagers fuck with other teenagers. They're dickheads about it. They're fucking raging hormones.
Right. It's just all
Like,
it's
how
prison
the fuck
rules.
are you still mad about it at this phase of the? And there are people who are still pissed about shit that happened in high school.
Right. And the other part is, we all grown, we've all developed, we've all different human beings from that moment. And I've seen it, like, a motherfucker reached out and was like, hey, I'm sorry. You know, like, I was a stupid fucking kid. And the motherfucker still was like, fuck you, you piece of shit. It's like, that motherfucker is not the same human being.
The amount of
you know?
energy that you have to
I
to
couldn't
hold
fathom
that
it.
grudge. Grudges aren't free.
No,
dude.
no,
That
no,
is-
no.
That takes a toll on your whole.
Right, you
fucking-
have high
your
blood
whole
pressure,
situation,
everything.
dude.
Everything, man.
It's
Like,
literally unhealthy for you to carry it around, and people will carry that to their fucking grave because the shredders like beat the shit out of them one day on their way to lunch. Or whatever, dude. Like, calm the fuck down, dude.
right.
It's not
It's
that
like,
big of a deal.
it's not that big a deal. It's fucking
They
prison
forgot
rules.
about it the next day.
Ah, shit.
If
Right.
if it lasted that long.
Right. It's a
I'm
Trump
not
news
condoning
cycle.
the behavior.
No,
I'm
no, no.
saying you don't fucking.
Don't hang
just-
on to his
yeah.
baggage. Let the baggage go. You know, everybody gets theirs in
It's
the
a
end.
healing moment on
Right,
Christmas.
right. It really is. Listen to
Just
me.
let it go.
Let it go. Everybody gets theirs in the end. Nobody makes it out
I'm
alive.
gonna take it one step further, Christopher. I apologize. I'm sorry. Anybody out there that I offended, I'm sorry. Only in high school. Anytime after that.
I'm
no.
gonna bleep that out.
If no, only in high school from the years 1990. I'll give it from 91 to 97. If I pissed you off during that time period, my bad.
My bad.
If it was any time post 97, go fuck yourself, you pussy.
Right. You should have grown a
Yeah.
set by now.
Yeah.
You had the chance to hit me at any time. Same for
You
Jim.
still can come
No.
hit me. I live in the same spot for now.
You
If
can-
ever
I'm not hard
want
to find.
Fucking get
Jim's
it.
going to be hard to
I
find.
don't care.
All right. Fuck this one. On to the next one. All right. This one is the fake rich lifestyle economy. So you see a lot of this where people, influencers, make fake posts where they're on an airplane or doing stupid stuff like that. I miss the real rich people, like their lifestyles of the rich and famous. You remember that show, Jim?
Yeah, I do.
With fucking Robert Leach? He fucking get on there and use his
Did you say
fancy...
Robert Lee?
Yeah.
It was Robin, man.
Was it Robin?
I think so, yeah.
It feels right, but I want to say Robert. I'm going to man him up.
Bob Leach?
Yeah, Bob Leach. Get on there and tell you about all the cool fancy cars, all the imported Marlboro, all the fucking Lamborghinis and Ferraris that they're on a list that to get. You have to buy one Ferrari to get another Ferrari. It told you how to really be rich. Not this fucking fake ass shit on where they're holding a toilet seat up to make it look like a fucking plane window and stuff like that, and riding up their credit cards, fake CEO videos and Airbnbs, TikTok, fake entrepreneur seller things. Now that's something I want to get into. Like, I think we'd be great at that.
Has anyone done the superside version of that, of the really poor people, like the poorest of the poor, and how
I
they
want
live?
to.
God damn, why didn't we
No.
think of that back
I
in
think
the
we
day?
just did.
We parodied everything back
We
then.
should. Maybe we
We're
should.
gonna add that one to the yesterday, today, and tomorrow as the best ideas we
Yeah,
ever.
that was
fucking
pretty
did.
good. So maybe we come to your home and interview you, and you tell us about your lifestyle. Or would you all be
that's
interested?
Superside media shit, though, dude. That's not Die Trying. And I don't know if I want to open that fucking can.
I kind of.
Yeah,
Well,
I guess-
hold on. You've done installer and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
They're-
Oh, dude.
it
I
was
mean, if
bad.
we could get the real people
Right.
that I would want to
Right.
talk to, I mean, fuck, my house is
Right, I'm on that. Like, my windows are fucking got plastic
Yeah,
on the inside. They hold out the outside.
Of like how the poorest of the poor get by, dude.
Right. I'll
Something-
teach you some stuff. I'll teach you how to get to fucking get by.
Somebody's had to have done this.
I hope so.
But
But
it's too obvious of an idea.
I remember, like, I was out of high school and I was going to do cable installing. And I went with the guy one time. And we went in. It was satellites. It wasn't that. And I went and tagged along with him. And I shit you not, man, you could see through the floor. The dirt, you can see the dirt and stuff like that. And they won this like fucking, it's like $200 a month in fucking 97, 98
Yeah.
for this fucking prime satellite thing. And it's like, we didn't know where we were going to tack this bitch onto, you know. We ended up just driving a pole in the ground and putting it on there, you know. And it was gross. Like,
Yeah.
and the stories this guy would tell me be like, man, half the house would be collapsed. And they'd be like, man, we got to have a satellite to watch programs and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Because
Because
you still gotta have something to do.
yeah, I
Even
mean,
really shitty.
I mean, shit, dude. But it'd be awesome to fucking like go do that. Be like, you know,
Yeah, I worked at Servpro back in the day, and I worked at Insight, and that's where I was going into just random people's houses all
Right.
day long. And by far, there's two things that are way worse than anything else: people who have gross ass dogs in the house that shit and piss in the
Yeah.
house, and people who have cats in the house that piss in the house. Those are the two worst
Cats-
things by far. I don't care how gross a human gets. They cannot be as gross as a dog shitting all over everything.
I don't know,
Just
man.
leaving it in there.
I remember Nikki used to watch that fucking hoarder shit, and the motherfuckers used to hoard their own shit and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's pretty
it would
bad.
be. It would have to be that level.
Yeah, it has to be that level
Yeah.
of, you know, some of these motherfuckers we grew up with, man, were so fucking dirty. They had fucking dog shit as fucking coffee tables. You motherfuckers know who you are. I think there may be one of those motherfuckers in this house right now.
Yeah. No, it was a dead cat. But it's totally different.
Oh, it was bad. Gotta do better, Angela. I'm glad.
No, they took that house from her. It's
Yeah,
cool. She
it
didn't
was-
have that anymore.
But her logic was she thought she got it dirty enough they wouldn't sell it on her. So,
Right.
You know, so I mean, you got to give it to
She
the
had a
effort.
game
You know, she had a
plan, it
game
just
plan.
didn't work.
Look, I can't knock a good game plan. I don't approve of where she was going with it. I figured she just could have got a loan and bought it herself.
Nightmares about
You
the
know?
quilt that was over her grandma's
it was
bed.
that room was so nice. Like, it was the only room I could still see. It was yellow. It was bright
It looked
yellow.
like the Freddy Krueger house.
Yeah.
Outside anyway.
Right. So
Yeah.
you go in and it was
that
like
would have been a great house for this show. dude,
Yes.
For us to go through and be like,
the lifestyle of not so fortunate.
oh my god. Well, I mean, dude, it was just a bunch of stuff that needed to be thrown away. It wasn't anything particular.
I don't know how many animals you think was lost in them beer boxes.
I don't know, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
fucking her grandma was in there for God knows how long. I mean, that wasn't her shit.
Right. So, do you feel like she now is like repenting to save all these animals by spending $7K on fucking the cat?
I don't know.
You know, I gotta get on the
It's a
good
decent
column.
theory. I
You know?
wouldn't say something to her right now because she'll give you.
I'm not gonna, I don't want to
she'll
get
give
hit.
you a black
No, I don't want to
eye.
get hit. I can
She'll
see
be
it.
crying
She's
while
angry.
she does it.
Yeah, she looks angry. I don't want to get no cry beat up, man. That's bad, man. Be like, what happened to Moon? Angela jumped in, was
Dude,
crying,
if
beating
you
him
won't
up.
see me with a black eye, I burned it with a curling iron. Don't ask any fucking questions, dude.
I hit mine on the side
You're
of the
just
bed,
gonna
as
get
always.
Me beat up even worse.
I'm gonna get mine heat on the
Oh
side
my
of the
god,
bed.
dude.
On to the next one.
Okay.
So, are you one of those avid, care about the world people, but if shit breaks out, you're not going to call 911, you're going to get your phone out and film it? You're my kind of people. You know, we need to see the stupidity of the world in 4K, man, from your cell phone, you know? And you see so much of it now. Like the other day, there was a police chase on 10th Street. The motherfucker didn't pull over to Gallic Causeway. He was in the middle of it with the phone fucking out, man. I appreciated that guy because I wanted to see what's going on 10th Street, you know? A lot of y'all fucking... and I can see how it happens because I've been behind that camera and stuff when we was doing shit, and you forget you're part of the action that you could get fucked up too. For some reason, you get behind the camera, you think you got a bubble to protect your ass. No, they can shoot you, fucking gunshots and stuff like that. Apparently, there was another fake week guy just started shooting his Secret Service people. They fucking unloaded 20 fucking rounds at this guy. Either they're really bad shots, or they just don't really give a fuck. My theory is...
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, this happened yesterday. So my theory is they're all going to get a bonus from Trump because it's like
They
everybody...
all shot?
Yeah, they all shot. You emptied your clip, you get a tip.
That,
You know?
yeah, that makes sense.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, servicemen, such and such, Secret Service. How many bullets you have left? 0. Full pay. If you have 1 bullet left, you weren't getting the bonus. He wants you to unload the clip.
To save some money.
Right.
Shit.
That motherfucker coming after me. You know, he operates
What
as
was
a...
their accuracy rate? Did they hit him a bunch of times?
I don't know, but they killed a bystander too. So...
Oh, well, that's good.
apparently he walked up to the checkpoint, pulled his gun out, and started Secret Service people. Apparently there's a mess of them hidden behind trees there and shit. So
Well, there should be.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Yeah.
You know, but apparently.
I don't like the guy, but he shouldn't be easy to kill.
Right.
That would be a problem.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. If he's easy to
Yeah.
kill,
Yeah,
that would be.
a huge
That's not a
problem.
good look for
Yeah,
us.
it makes
It's not a
us
good
look
look.
terrible.
You're right. You were definitely looking
Yeah.
like bitches and pussies in the world. Let alone just let him just
Right.
fucking walk in there and get him. This isn't fucking.
Any guy that has a shit starting little brother like me, or like they know it was like, you know, it still shouldn't be easy to kill.
Right.
Like,
Absolutely.
but that burden falls
Yeah.
to them.
Right. So, it was crazy to see that, and it just goes away so fast now. It's like it's already gone. Like it's already like everybody, and then nobody takes it serious anymore. Maybe it was serious, and maybe he didn't pay an actor this time. I don't know, but it's always treated as a joke. Everything's cheap. You know, it's the severity of situation. There is no, you know, like what is our line that something is really a problem? I don't know anymore. Like I really don't. Nothing stays in a cycle. Like we the Epstein files have been rolling around.
Well, the thing about getting your camera out and filming when something's going on, everybody's looking to catch that lightning in the bottle, like their fucking their moment.
They want their
that
15
they're gonna
minutes.
get like
Right.
15 million views
Right.
or whatever. Like it's a thing, especially for the younger people. So when they see something fucked up going down, their first thought isn't self-preservation
No,
or anything like that. It's like this is an opportunity.
Right.
So I mean, and good on them because like it works. That's how we all get to see shit.
It does. You know, we get to see the people at the worst fucking moments. You know,
The Floyd thing, when they fucking murdered that dude.
Right.
That cop.
Going for them.
Absolutely. But
Right.
now that's a chicken or the egg fucking thing though, because did they kill him because they were fucking with the people filming him? and they weren't paying attention to the murder they were
right.
committing, or were they going to do it anyway? And those people that were filming them were heroes. You could fucking paint that.
You're right.
Either
I
way.
mean, that's where we're at now. You can spin everything another way, and
Because a
it's
lot
really
of people
easy.
jumped on those. Like, if you weren't fucking filming them, they wouldn't have been doing that shit. And I'm like, I think they would have.
Right, I absolutely think they would have.
Yeah,
right.
They might not have killed
Right.
him. But that
No.
dude was like, you know what, motherfucker? I'm just going to lean on this guy until
Right.
he dies now. Because
So,
he's
I
being a
mean,
bitch.
we've all. I have, I got a little brother stuff. There's that whole point of like pushing the bluff, right? So, and I was talking to Noah about this because Noah was like my kid that gave me the most bluff, and I would call my older brother every once in a while and be like, I'm gonna send Noah down there, and I felt bad about it. I was on my walk and I told Noah, I said, hey, you knew I wasn't going to send you there. He goes, oh, yeah, I knew you weren't going to send me there. I was like, no, bitch, that wasn't the answer. You should be like, oh, okay, Dad. Yeah. No, he knew from the moment.
Yeah.
You call my bluff. Now I want to send, he's 22. I might send him to John's tomorrow. We might go down and see my brother. Be like, hey, you got to go. You go down and see your uncle for a while, and see what he's about,
Yeah.
Filming shit, man, we've filmed a lot of shit. I don't think I've filmed anything outlandish that we haven't did.
I've never filmed anything that was going on that.
Right.
We
That was
filmed our
newsworthy.
own
We filmed our own
train
shit.
wrecks. We did
The
film
train
other
wreck
people's train
of the
wrecks.
burlesque shit was pretty bad.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be.
Right.
It was supposed to be entertaining.
The seance with Al Snow was fucking.
We didn't have anything.
Yeah.
We got that footage.
Right. I was y'all didn't film
No,
that?
fuck
Okay.
no, we didn't have anything to do with
'Cause
that.
that
Dude,
was-
he shared that with us just to see what we thought of it.
It was horrible.
Oh no, it was amazing. I loved it.
You thought it was. Yeah.
Because he was being such a
Right, he was being a cunt.
Al Snow's ability to be a condescending asshole,
It's- right.
that dude should be famous for something completely different than what
Right.
he's famous
Right.
for.
I mean.
That dude is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he
And
was
the funny
good.
thing is, I don't think they've ever accidentally caught him being fucking hilarious on camera. Like whenever he's like
Being
doing
him.
his stuff,
Right.
But when he's off camera, dude, he's fucking hilarious
So the bad
because
part.
he's so
Right.
fucking bitter,
So
dude.
it was one of those things where he didn't buy into it, and everybody
Oh
else.
yeah, the questions he was asking was so asshole.
Right.
Perfect.
Right. He was
I
great.
remember talking to Eddie about it. I said that is for a ghost show. Like they have skeptics on there, but they don't
Right.
have an asshole.
Right,
on there
they don't have one that's
like
fucking
rolling
calling
their eyes
bullshit.
and everything.
Right.
Right. Saying,
And that's-
but asking as if he is actually
Right, intrigued about it. Right,
genuinely
right.
interested, But you know for a fact.
The other people were horrible. They were
well,
horrible.
they were serious.
Yeah, I didn't.
And
like
that was
them.
the problem.
Yeah, I didn't like them
Because Al Snow was not.
it should have just been Al Snow at a seance, and that's all.
But you have to have them for him to make fun of, or there's nothing to bounce
Yeah,
off
I
of.
know, but
so they had to exist, dude.
I just don't want them to exist. I think that's what they were just.
yeah,
kind
but
of
see,
nerds.
that's why Al's the fucking face in that
Right.
situation because like he's the guy that he's acting toward them the way that you would want to act toward them in the heat of the moment when most people wouldn't have the.
Yeah,
fucking
and who's going to
balls
do something to Al Snow?
Exactly, they weren't
He's a
gonna
big
do
dude.
shit. But like he wasn't. It wasn't so obvious that they were getting upset about it either because he did keep up that Eddie Haskell facade of like he
I'm
was actually
intrigued.
interested in what
Right,
he was
I'm
saying,
intrigued.
But you could tell he was rolling his fucking eyes as hard as he could the whole time. And you did not need to know Al Snow because I don't know Al Snow.
Right.
I've been
Just
around
cross
him
paths.
briefly.
Right.
But I saw him fucking make grown men cry backstage a bunch, and I heard him fucking commentate over fucking matches that were going on. And dude, it's
It was
the
way
funniest
better.
shit that I've ever heard. And we did not film that. I suggested it, but they're very protective of that side of the.
Yeah. So I
Not anymore.
no.
But they
Well,
used
I
to.
mean, he still hasn't let his personality out. He's still like.
Well,
this.
if he would have said what he was saying about what was going on in the ring to the people in the ring,
right.
like it would have been a problem,
Right.
Because it was a school.
Right. You're trying
It
to
would
make.
be like you being a
Right.
teacher and you sitting there and grading papers. Well, this fucking
I
that
feel like
shit's
it's
funny.
I feel
but
like they
you
do
wouldn't
that,
want
though.
to do it.
I feel like. Well,
Oh, I'm sure it happens.
I wrote this paper one time and it was fucking garbage, and I had to
I'm
take it.
sure
I had to take
the
it home.
Teachers' lounge. They
Right.
fucking would sit in there and crack the fuck.
I
up
had
about how
to take
stupid
it
you
home
were.
and get my mom's signature. And I forgot to, and I forged her signature, and I put it on Mr. Kingery's desk. And he looked at me, and goes, "Come here." And we went over to the lab, and he goes, "Did your mom sign this?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "No, she fucking
You could've
didn't."
just went like this.
Right.
Your mom's got a drinking problem.
Right. I said, I said. He goes, "You fucking write me another fucking paper." He was fucking like in my two. I was like, "God," I was like, "Yes, sir, okay." I was like, "No, she didn't sign it." He called he poked me out, man, America. He called my bluff, and I fucking folded quick. He was way
Yeah,
taller.
dude,
than me.
I'm here to tell you, like when they give you that fucking Clarksville like when you graduate Clarksville, when they hand it to you, they should go, "You're still fucking stupid."
Yeah, they absolutely
You
should.
know that, right?
Right.
This doesn't mean you're smart.
No, that just
It
means
just
you
means
just
you have a pulse and you live near this
right.
building.
You came here for the
Dude, if you didn't graduate Clarksville High School, you're a fucking idiot.
yeah, it's a
You're
low.
the dumbest.
Yeah, it's a
It was
lowest.
the easiest thing I've ever done in
Yeah,
my
it
life.
wasn't hard.
Easiest thing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah,
At
by
no
far.
point was there a difficult
No,
part of
no.
graduating.
Just other than
I'm not saying some of the classes weren't
Right, right.
but to graduate
you just
was
had to.
the fucking
You had to
easiest
be
thing.
there 100. And,
You had to have a pulse, and you had to
60
live near the building.
like
That was the two
165.
things
At
required.
least it's 180 days in school here. You had to be there 165.
You had to put forth
No.
effort to
Yeah.
not graduate. From
You
Clarksville
had
High
to try.
School.
You had to rebel against the machine and work harder
Yeah.
to not because
Be put into not.
right. I know, dude.
yeah.
They put a lot
You had to
into
get up
it.
pretty early the fucking
Right.
morning
I mean,
to
from
not
the
graduate.
they started in fucking day one freshman year of just fucking like
You
how
had
can
to
I
pick
fuck this
fights,
up?
You had to punch teachers.
Yeah, you had
fucking
to fucking
let snakes go in the
Right,
You had to do all
smoke
the things.
bombs,
Yeah, you had to do
hand
so much
grenades.
shit, dude.
I think old boy who threw a hand grenade at Mr. Allen, he graduated.
They would still squeeze your ass through in most cases, dude.
Dude.
Now, I
Yeah.
don't know if it's still like that. I assume
It
it's
absolutely,
probably
it's worse now.
like that,
I seen
yeah.
kids that fucking, they was like, needed like 12 credits and they was like, we'll find them for you. Last
Yeah.
day of school, take
Yeah.
this, go online and do this. So they have diplomas and they have some kind of diploma you get now that says you can't go to college. Yeah.
Every
fu-
single one of them should have said.
Right. But they have one that says you're not eligible
Right.
to go to college now.
Yeah.
You have to go to like take a prereqs to
Right.
go to college now. So that's not really a diploma. This says
They should have ones from Clarksville where they're like, we need you to report to jail tomorrow.
Right.
Like,
We're gonna
you're
need
not
you.
going to be a fucking functioning member of society. We're just going to go ahead and just put you in prison.
Or they put you
the
in
prison
touch.
system needs.
They
people,
put you in
dude.
touch with
Yeah.
the crime bosses.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna be on this team. They still good. You're pretty good at fucking sliding by. Like they just go ahead and tell people what you're good at. Like you're a good car thief. Go do this.
Yeah.
You know. But I mean, our generation, our equivalent of that is. Like, you're just smart enough, you can go be a mechanic. You're just smart enough to go lay wire. You're
Oh,
just
dude,
smart enough to
most
do
of the
this.
kids that we probably thought were the dumbest among us, they've turned out all right.
Right,
They're
absolutely.
feeding themselves. and
Right,
shit.
they found their
They're
niche. And
self-sufficient, like,
well, I mean, I think it takes a little bit of dumbness to fucking do some of these jobs
Yeah.
and be good at them. Like, you have to numb yourself. Either you be an alcoholic or you're just really stupid.
you just get dialed in on one thing.
right. If you get dialed
Yeah.
in on one thing, man, you could be... That's my problem. Like, I'm all over the fucking page.
Yeah.
I can't dial in on anything.
Dude, if you're like a good painter, like just painting the interior of houses,
Dude,
you could
you
fucking
can make good money.
Shit tons
I'm
of money.
horrible at that shit, dude.
Yeah, and people
I'm
don't
horrible
want
at
to
it.
fucking do it.
You know?
They'll pay you out.
Right.
the ass
I
if
mean-
you're good. When I worked at Serpro, dude, the fucking like they would pull up and you would see their trucks. You think they were fucking loser pieces of shit, and dude, they were loaded.
Yes.
Now
This-
some of them were loser pieces
Yeah.
of shit, but that's because
They-
like to
they
huff
were-
the paint.
yeah,
that they were using.
have you ever met a painter that wasn't an alcoholic?
I mean, not very many.
I've never met
Yeah.
one. Not one.
I could say that about a lot of different professions.
Right,
though,
but
dude.
that was
Yeah,
one
it's
I'm
like-
saying-
But painters,
Yeah,
like,
painters usually weed
Alcohol,
and alcohol.
Pills.
You know, I guess you get really high on the fumes, then you got to come
I
fucking
feel
down.
like they do a lot of bartering. I
They
feel
do?
like it's like, hey, dude, we'll give you a fucking 8-ball if you.
You know, I
fucking
feel.
paint. We'll get the paint. You
So if
paint
you get
it,
you get high enough,
And
man,
we'll give you
and
the- yeah.
painting's nothing.
and we'll give you enough
You know?
cocaine to stay up for 3 days and paint this shit, and they'll do it. So
Did you
it's
did
like-
you know the human body can stay up for 11 days? That's the max.
Yeah.
I did 5 once. That was enough. I won't ever do it
Yeah,
again.
I've pushed the limits of that, as you
Yeah.
know. You saw
Right.
me on the day that I was up the longest
Right.
I've ever been up, and you told me to go to the fucking hospital.
Yeah.
You need to go to the hospital.
You gotta go to the hospital. Like you need to let them give you some
I was like, no,
propofol.
fine. I was
They'll
like
put you
outside
out.
the bank in front of the Green Tree Mall. I still remember where
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah. I was
That
like,
was back when you were scalded.
yeah. I met you one time when at Myers I was working there and you was there with some random chick and you looked horrible.
Yeah.
We was over in
I would
toy
go-
section.
I would go extremely long
Right.
periods of time without sleeping.
Right, you looked horrible. I was like, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
And lo and behold,
Dude, it
still
looks-
here.
It looks like when you haven't slept in
Yeah.
a really long time, it it's terrifying to witness somebody like that.
The feeling, like how your eyes and your stomach and everything feels, man.
Dude, you feel feral.
Yeah.
After about 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, you feel like you think being drunk feels weird. It's worse than being drunk.
It's
you
the
know?
worst.
And I would drive and shit
feeling.
like that. You know,
Yeah,
I
it's the
shouldn't have
worst
been.
feeling
You know,
you
it's
could possibly imagine.
like
if you've never done it.
You're right. If you ever been to that extreme, it's horrible. Like I've had a lot of bad shit happen to me. That no sleep
You start
is probably
to get
worse.
shaky.
Yeah,
You start
seeing.
real bad.
I used to see bears. Garbage cans were bears.
It's fucking.
You know, them bears came to Clarksville,
Yeah,
and I
it's
was
just
like,
your-
"Oh shit!"
It's like your body's like contemplating shutting
Yes.
down.
Yes.
It's like
The whole
we gotta
time.
Shut this shit down, dude. It sucks.
Then something clicks, and like right when you get ready to shut down, something fires you back up, and then you're like,
Dude, I
"Phew."
jumped so hard last. It's the hardest I've jumped
Yeah.
in a while last night. when
Just
I was
all of a
starting
sudden,
to pow,
and you're like,
what the?
Right.
Was that,
It's like
dude?
you fucking your body's just
Dude, it's
fighting
like
against
somebody
you.
hit me.
Yeah.
Last night, and maybe somebody did. I don't know.
No.
Maybe Angry Angie.
You gotta watch out for Angie.
Get a free shot on me, but I didn't feel like I was hurt anywhere. But
I took out all my
jumped
teeth,
as
and
hard.
I don't got no bruises today.
Yeah.
All right, people, we'll go to the close. We've been all over the place. We've covered some good topics, bad topics. I feel like they were all mediocrity. If you stuck with us this long, good for you. I appreciate you. Make sure to share, like, and all that good stuff, and bring other moon dogs.
Oh.
We need other moon dogs, Jim.
Don't start with that shit.
Nah, I don't really mean
Don't
it.
like,
I
share,
just,
or subscribe.
I just hope you. I just glad you showed up for the show and got to this far. If you got to this far,
They didn't.
they didn't. Nobody's watched ever this low. I see the numbers, people. I see the little spikes. Y'all, most people don't make it past minute 3. Everybody's fucking out, man. And that's what the fucking disclaimer is like 2 minutes of the fucking
Yeah.
shit. So you all are only putting like a minute in to this show.
It's hard.
You know?
It's hard to get past that first. The
That-
first
I
minute's
mean-
the hardest.
Yeah, you got to stick it in there, baby, and it's hope for the best.
What?
You know?
To give us an example of the numbers. I would love to, like,
I was-
percentage wise. What percentage of people bail after the first minute?
So my hook rate is 17%. Yeah. So I can hook people. Yeah. You know, 17% will make it to the fucking,
To the very end.
yes, to the end.
That's
17%.
way higher than I was
Yeah,
expecting.
yeah.
So the question is, how many dip in the first minute?
Oh, shit. It's
What percentage?
I would say it's around 65%. Yeah. A lot of people just get in and then.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
You know, I appreciate you that you put in, you know, one click. A click is a click, baby. I ain't going to sit here and
No,
tell
the
you.
fact that you
know.
wrote off that many people, dude, that's a
Yeah,
That
yeah.
that should give the actual Moondogs a sense of pride.
Right. If you
Like,
stay,
yeah,
you're definitely.
you're in
Hey,
the 17%.
right, you're a elite group of fucking people, you know.
We need to start.
You know?
We need to start toting
The
the
17%.
touting the fucking. Now
the-
I'm starting to talk like you. I'm like saying shit. Like, start touting the 17%.
I mean, I appreciate the people. I appreciate you, Braden. Appreciate you, Carter. All those guys. You know, I know
There can
who.
only be a couple
You
of
know,
them.
right. There's only a couple more of you guys.
17%.
You know, I've hit the Diatribe Media. We hit around 3K views a week. You know.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, I don't know where Eddie is. Hi, Eddie. Hope you're feeling better. Angela's going to do book reading soon. So we got some interesting things coming. Jim, he's leaving. He's
Yeah, I'm
done.
out.
He's gone. He's history. He's got issues that are personal.
It's gonna be
in
down
nature.
to 16%.
Yeah, it's going to be down to 16%. The 1% that want to know what Jim's up to is going to have to be very
No, I'm talking
disappointed.
about my percentage. I'm here to the end every fucking time. So.
All right, America. We'll see you next week.
You've been riding the madness. That's the Chris Moon Show. You've been riding the madness. That's the Chris Moon Show. 2 for 2, tell me what you do. Talk's been wild, laughs been loud. The truth got messy and the moon stood proud. From deep thoughts to nonsense flow, that's how it goes on the Chris Moon Show. It's the Chris Moon Show. Yeah, you already know. Let's go. He'll be back again to steal the show. It's the Chris Moon Show. Good night. Stay loud, stay real. See you next time on the Chris Moon Show. Just go.
Shrine Media.